that flag.
Sometimes I feel weak, I can't move my feet. Now we're miles away. Sometimes I can't breathe, so effortlessly you left me with nothing.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. I did it again. I freaking walked into the door frame. Oh, man. All right, well, that's another project I want to get done one of these days. I want to get a real door with a door handle, you know. Coffee, yay. Solar's already out. Battery's charging. Sorry, Bunky's charging. I'm not going to charge it too long, though. I think we were still at 70% this morning. Were we? Or we're just... Yeah, we're at 70%. Yeah. So, I mean, we really didn't use that much last night. It wasn't that cold. I think it got down to 3 degrees. Which, there was no ice this morning. Oh, man. So, today, we're going to get that toilet out. We're going to get the black box, or the black tank out. I'd like to get them washed out, but I don't want to use my drinking water for that. I really don't want to. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do my dishes up. I'll wash that, take that water with my dishwater and put that in the black tank with a shit ton of bleach. And do that to wash it out. Let that sit in the sun and just cook in there. Let that bleach just cook inside that tank. I think that's the plan. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah. That'll almost sterilize it. It'd probably still need a good washing, no matter what. Like, you know, cap it off and give her a good rock and roll. I don't have any caps. So I need to get it washed out to the point that it can travel till I can dispose of it. Because I am not that guy that's going to throw this shit all over the place like this. This is not me. No, I'm not doing that. I refuse to be that guy. I keep myself contained. Okay, I have a little hole. I am leaving something behind in the bush because I keep a little hole for certain reasons related to coffee. But as a general, I don't leave anything behind. You guys well know that. I make it intentional to show that I do my walk around every time I'm done at a location, because I think it's important that, you know, it's great to come out and explore these beautiful places. All right. And the reason it's so beautiful is because people don't do shit like this. You know, you want to come out to the bush, and I get it, you know, you want to have a coffee. Hey, I am not the guy that's going to say jack to you about bringing a coffee out to the bush, because I do it all the time. But deal with that. That's just, then we don't have this. We keep doing that. We don't have this. It's just, yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I'm sorry about a little rant there, you know. I think it's important to remind people constantly. You know, people forget, you know, they get lazy, they get caught up in moments. And it's good to remind people and keep it at the top of mind. That's the thing, you know, we do the things that are at the top of mind. We don't do the things that, oh, well, you know, we know about this, but we don't do it. Anyway, yeah. I guess that's kind of like me. I know I need to deal with my health issues, but I don't do it. I lived a good life. I wouldn't say that, actually. It was pretty crappy in a lot of places. But, you know, I actually enjoyed I am enjoying. Let me rephrase that. Holy mac, that came off morbid. Where the hell am I going with this conversation? I have no idea. I'm just enjoying that beautiful sunshine, walking back and forth. Well, I got a toilet to get out, but first, I gotta drink coffee. Enjoy the view. Well, there goes Johnny. Johnny is out. So, discovered a few things. One, I have a wasp nest, or hornet's nest, right there. Thankfully, there's no wasp or hornets. Although, I've been getting a lot of hornets coming in and bugging me. Maybe it's because that's there and they're aggressive right now. This is leaking, what did he call it? This is coolant for the winter for RVs. That's why it's pink like this. It's for the clean water system. This is really annoying. I want this capped off. I want to stop it from dripping because it's really driving me nuts. Let's see here. So we got all that out. I've got that little pocket there, and I've been thinking about this. Like, why is there a wheel well here? Bunky doesn't have wheel wells on the outside. Like, okay, it's not a lot of space, but that's still space I could be utilizing. Because if you look, oh, I don't know if she'll be able to do it. Oh, if you look down there, it's nice and flat all the way down. Actually, you can see it better on this side. You can see it's flat all the way down. There is no wheel well. So, I'm trying to figure out what is that. I might pop a cover off and see. Yeah, these wasps are really starting to annoy me. I'm starting to think maybe I need to get that nest out of there. And maybe keep the door closed. That might be an idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that nest out of there. And, yeah, because the local wasps don't like the fact I have a nest in here. And they're getting quite Yeah, they're investigating way too much for my liking. Yeah, get out. They don't stay in very long because I really don't have any food out for them or anything. Even my coffee cup, I rinse it out before I bring it back in. So, I mean, they should be more interested in my dirty rice pot over here. But they're not, so whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, get this stuff out of here, and come up with a game plan. Maybe take a peek inside of that, because that's got my curiosity like no tomorrow. Why do I have a wheel well? I don't need a wheel well. It goes in straight. It doesn't need a wheel well. I'm so confused on this one. But we'll take a peek at it, see what it is. Yeah. Because, yeah, this is confusing. Anyway, yeah. Keeping the solar up. Dumped what power I had this morning into Bunky. And what are we at now? We're back up to 5%. Only getting 46 watts. It's a pretty sunny day to only get 46 watts. I need 2 hands to do this. All right, I'll talk at you guys later. Well, okay, I've got pretty much everything out of my way except the screws, which is what the grinder's for. Bunky may have some issues with her roof. Thankfully for the rubber, it's not a problem right now, but I will need to address this, I do believe, which is going to change up how I do this heat resistance wise, because I need to be able to access this again. And yeah, I got to think that one through. There's a bunch of work in progress. Yeah, I already mentioned what that is. That's a coolant for RV water. So what else do we get done today? Yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh, we got the toilet and the black tank out. I just put my, if you guys remember, that's the coolant from working on Bunky. That's not pee. And then that's just miscellaneous fluids. My oil over here. And I'm just doing this to see if I can catch some dew water, you know, something, so I can have a wash rag that I can just wipe things down with. or something. I try not to use the drinking water. Yeah, I got my little wood stove set up. This is the wood stove, basically, with pipes and the stove jack there, and then protruding exhaust. I'm debating about the height. Now, if I put it in there right now, I do believe the height comes up to like here, which is unacceptable. But if I think I want to take out a whole segment, or sorry, put another segment on the roof, and I'd like the top of this one to be sticking through, and that's what attaches to the next one. So this way, when I can develop a cap to go over this for when I'm driving, and for when I get somewhere, I just open the cap and put the pipe on. It's kind of my idea. Yeah. Work in progress. Pretty much everything's a work in progress. Yeah. That metal tin might actually become the floor to this. Even though I don't really need it, but I think it might be a good idea to make that the floor. And I'm going to secure it in place so it can't be moved. Yeah. I got to make sure those legs don't fold. So when I'm driving and such, that it doesn't move from where it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out something for that. Anyway. Sorry, my brain's thinking about it now. So yeah, poured some bleach in there, and it had that coolant stuff in there, so I'm pretty sure that'll be well cleansed. This is my secret sauce to preventing that thing from burning everything down. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's my day so far. What did you do today? I'm just gathering supplies on this side, just out of the way, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. But I'm going to be using a lot of that in the rebuild. The rebuild we're going to be doing in there. So, yeah. Anyway, I am going to let you guys go. It is like 4 o'clock, I think, and I have a lot of cleanup to do, as you can see. I also need to get some wood together. I need to do a burn. Yeah, sorry, I didn't explain this. I set this up outside because the instructions state that you should always do a burn for a half hour to an hour outdoors in well-ventilated space to burn off the paint and cure the paint. So that's why we're set up out here. So I got to get just some small pieces of wood and just have a little fire in there, and you know, maybe tonight that's what we'll do. We'll have a drink over the fire, by the fire. Anyway, yeah, I'm just slowly figuring out how to put this all together. Gonna have to build a little shelf, and that's what all that wood on the side is for. A shelving system. And yeah, I'm thinking about possibly another shelf that when it's in there, that for travel time, I can actually pull off the pipes here and it fold down to, like off the wall down to about there, and with legs so that it holds itself. And then that could be storage for stuff that I keep on like the couch and that, yeah, or stuff that I bring outside, you know. Just thinking about that. But we'll have to see how much fireproof stuff I have, because that's going to use up a lot, especially cutting back that cupboard. But I think it'll be better. Oh man, I was sitting in there last night, and it was, sorry, this is such a disaster around here, but you know, I'm sorry, it looks like a construction site. I was sitting in there last night and I was just like, oh, the room, the space. Oh, I feel like I'm like just rented a suite for the first time in my life over a hotel room. You know, it was one of those moments. And you're just like, wow, look at all the space I have. So yeah, the wood stove's still going to eat up a lot of that space. But I mean, there's also the added bonus of Kitty gets a footwell, which means I can store more stuff up here instead of back there. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just moving storage spaces. I think I figured out what I'm going to do with the little pocket. The little pocket, I'm going to leave the back side over there of whatever table I put that on. And I'm going to leave this pocket. Is it unlocked? Yes, it is. So that I can slide my shovels in that in here. And I forgot to check to see what that wheel well thing is. For when I'm traveling and such, I can just shove my shovels and rake and stuff in there like that. So yeah, that's what I think I'll do with that. And it'll give it a nice draft for underneath the wood stove. Pulling in cool air from outside basically. Because that's not as insulated as I would like it. But, you know, it's still, if it's coming in and getting heated right up immediately, that'd be great. So, oh my God, I'm 8 minutes. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, so I've just been puttering away. Getting closer to the wood stove going in. I'm going to do some rebuilding on the inside. And fireproofing. And the wood stove will go in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that vent up there, but I can't really get rid of it. So that's going to be complicated. I just like making my life complicated. Anyway, hope you guys have had a great day. Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now where do you go? Hey you, should let it flow. I do think you care. Do you?
Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you.